If you're an influencer, 9 times out of 10, you're thinking about content creation wrong. There's always this big debate, long form versus short form. Which videos should you create? Which platform should you be on? When I first started creating content, I was lucky because short form videos didn't exist, so I didn't have a choice but to learn long form. But over the years, I started seeing this whole debate about how short form is better than long form. And I'm here to tell you that you don't need to be overwhelmed about which one to create. You need to create both. So in the next few minutes, I'm going to talk about how both long form and short form videos can work together to help you build your personal brand. So the biggest misconception is that you need to pick a side, Reel or YouTube, TikTok or YouTube. But in reality, they both have their place. And I think 2025 should be the year of and. You should be doing YouTube and short form. So let's break down the benefits of creating short form content. Short form content is great at grabbing attention. Think about the last time you got hooked by watching a Reel or a TikTok. When it comes to short form content, I look at it as top of the funnel type content. It's a type of content that you can use to garner a lot of attention. So you can reach a lot of people quickly with short form content. Short form content is also great for brand awareness just because it's easy to share that type of content. Think of it as a delicious snack that you can quickly pass around. And that type of exposure is gold. You can really connect with a lot of people quickly, especially if the post is relatable or shareable. And a lot of people will come back and look at your account. Have you ever had a short form video blow up and suddenly a lot of people are checking out your account or following you? That's the power of short form content. It's good at grabbing attention. Now, long form content, and I may be biased because I started on YouTube, but this is where you can really build connection and go deeper with your followers. Like a lot of people will watch short form content and literally never follow. They just consume the content and go. But long form, this is where someone will follow you and watch every single one of your video and be invested in your story. That's where short form content comes in. So you can move beyond being this random person on social media to a friend with long form content. You have time to tell your story. You have time to dive deeper within a topic. And you can also use it to establish your expertise on a topic simply because you have more than 15 to 20 seconds to tell someone about something. If you really want to build community, think of podcasts, YouTube videos. That's how you do it because you just have more time to build that connection with someone. For example, like I said, I started on YouTube and I created a whole community around hair. It's funny because now I'm creating a different type of content, but I'm still using YouTube to deepen the connection. If someone comes and watch my video, then they'll get more than just a quick 30 to 40-second video. However, I'm still turning these YouTube videos into short form, quick bite, shareable content that I'm going to post on social media because when someone discovers these short form content, then they're going to want to know more about me, check out my YouTube channel, and then they'll be like, okay, you know what? Let me subscribe. I assume you watching this video, you're going to subscribe, right? And that leads me to the strategy piece. Short form content gets people through the door, and long form content is what keeps them around. So here's how you can blend the two of them seamlessly in your content strategy. Plan for long form content. Take the time to script a long form video such as a YouTube video or a podcast. And then from that, extract little pieces of content that you can use as short form videos. You can make it like a teaser. So the short form doesn't give too much, but you're using it to funnel people into your long form content. Now, as people start watching your longer form videos, be strategic with how you create these videos. So if you have a service or a product that you want to sell, include them in those videos because it's so easy for people to not know what you sell or what you're about. But if they're going to watch a long YouTube video, you might as well talk about what you sell. For example, I have coaching for new and aspiring creators. So I'm going to insert that right here shamelessly and say, if you're interested, click the link down below because that's what I do. If you're thinking about making brand partnerships your bread and butter, it's also important to understand how it works. So with short form content, like I said, you can grab someone's attention. So if that's what you're looking to do in terms of promoting somebody else's product, then I will double down on short form content, but still have my own long form content going in the background. It's so important to diversify our portfolio as creators. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket because look at the TikTok ban that almost happened. What would all these creators do if TikTok went away? I'll wait. At the end of the day, YouTube being a long form platform, it has stood the test of time being a very steady source of income for creators. So I would not ignore YouTube simply because it's a lot of work. Everything is a lot of work. You just need to be strategic with how you're showing up. Now let's talk about common mistakes a lot of creators do when it comes to creating content. And I feel the biggest one is that they focus so much on one format. So for example, when short form content started coming around, a lot of creators, including myself, were like, I'm a long form creator. I'm not doing short form videos. That's stupid. It's for the kids. Well, you have to adapt when it comes to being a creator. So don't be married to your format. Just because you create long form videos doesn't mean you can't dib and dabble into short form content. And just because you create short form content doesn't mean you can't turn those ideas into long form videos. I think you should really diversify your portfolio as a creator and really get into all the different avenues that are available to us as creators. The second biggest mistake I see a lot of creators make is not repurposing their content. So if you create a short form video, a reel for Instagram, what's stopping you from putting it on TikTok as well as YouTube Short? I'll wait. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. Just repurpose all the content that you've already created so that you are everywhere. That's how you get eyes onto your content. So what did we learn today? Stop asking which one is better. You should be creating both long form and short form content. And if you're doing this strategically, it's not going to feel like a lot more work. It is a lot of work. I'm not going to take that away. But as you create long form content, you can extract short form content from that. You can repurpose your short form content so that it's everywhere. And that way it won't feel like it's too much work. You know what I mean? And also think strategically. Is your goal to create brand awareness? Is your goal to go viral, which I would not recommend? Is your goal to nurture community or create community? That will also establish which platform you want to lean a little bit more towards. But I still feel like as a creator, you want to have a well-rounded portfolio. If you enjoy this type of conversation, go ahead and leave a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button because there is a lot more of these type of videos coming. Thank you for watching. I can't wait to see what you create.